Jen is the life of the party anywhere and everywhere she stepped foot. She showed me the exclusive nightlife of Scipio, Oregon. I saw the city through her eyes. It is a lonely place where you must mold and shape to your liking. There are plenty of broken people who come here hoping for solstice. Find your own place in it, of force and cold by nature. Her friends accepted us as a dynamic duo, double trouble. We went to nudie bars and sniffed cocaine off dancers' breasts and took shots poured from the stomach muscles and stiff appendages of male strippers. Genesis accepted me as I am. For once I did not feel like damaged goods. I let her shop out of my closet for whatever outfit. She could not fit most of my clothes because I had larger breasts, hips, and thighs than her. The city through Genesis' eyes was a lonely place, but I saw the potential for what it could be with the right people. Genesis showed me that broken people can come together and create their own families. I found my place in the city, and I found a family in Genesis. The diametrically opposed lifestyles we led created a strange bond between us. Me being a homebody and Jen being a go-out-on-the-town kinder girl helped us to learn and grow from each other. I was always the obedient girl who followed the rules, while Jen was the rule breaker. The odd couple, some would say. I started staying out later. I drank more. I smoked more weed. I cut my work days short to spend more time with her. We shared our deepest, darkest secrets with one another. She was my go-to person for everything. I called her for the smallest things. She had a need to be wanted and accepted. I understood this because it was something I craved too. We shared a lot of intimate moments where we would stay up all night talking. I never had a friend like her before. We would go to after-hours clubs and dance until the sun came up. We would take naps in the afternoon and then go out and do it all over again. We would go to the beach and lounge on weekdays when it was mostly abandoned. We would drink wine and eat cheese and crackers and people watch. We would make up stories about the people we saw walking by. It was always a good time when we were together. One night, after a long night of partying, Jen and I were walked back to my apartment by two of her friends. We said our goodbyes and I watched as they walked away, disappearing into the night. I turned to go into my apartment, but before I could even take a step, I was tackled from behind. I hit the ground hard, the wind knocked out of me. I tried to scream, but a hand covered my mouth, muffling my cries. I was kicked and punched until I was too weak to fight back, and then I felt a sharp pain in my side as someone drove a knife into my flesh. I blacked out, my last thought being of Jen, and of how I would never see her again.